Let's be real. Women make up 52% of the registered voters in our country. So if you want to win an election, do not piss us off. And judging from what's going on in the streets, we are mad as hell on both sides of the aisle. If you want to know what issues will really drive people to the polls in 100 days, talk to the moms, I say, because what's happening in the state and federal houses is impacting their homes. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. I'd like to welcome my panel of mothers from all over the country: Rosie Keller from Michigan, Portia Twite from Georgia, and Nancy Gutierrez from Arizona. Greetings to you all. Hello, ladies. Y'all are, we've been talking about the people with the plans and peeling back the layers. You are the women with the votes, okay? So I want to start by asking each of you, what issues matter most to you for this upcoming midterm election? And Rosie, let's go ahead and start with you. Because, and let me just tell for folks, I'm being told that you actually haven't voted in the past, but you are planning to vote this election. So what changed that?
Definitely having children changed that for me. I have a daughter. Sure, women's health care, where that's going, what direction. General, my children are not able to go to school yet, but they will be within the next few years. So their safety, of course, is my primary concern.
And so is it safe to say the gun conversation across the country, particularly seeing what happened in Buffalo and Uvalde, it really hit home for you?
Absolutely. My heart completely breaks for those families. I can't even imagine.
Portia, what about you? What is motivating you in this election?
Right now, for me, it's absolutely guns. I mean, the day before my son's last day of school, the school shooting in Texas happened, and it was a hard, long walk to the bus stop. I didn't really want him to go. And unfortunately, I live in Georgia, where Governor Kemp has signed in a law that anyone can pretty much have guns around here. And so I'm terrified. Tomorrow is the first day of school, and nothing's really been resolved in the state of Georgia. So I'm totally focused on guns.
I am so struck by the fact that you both said guns. Nancy, I'm also interested in your answer here, because not only are you motivated to vote, you were so motivated to run. You are running for office right now. So what made you take that step, and is guns a motivating factor for you?
Guns are definitely a motivating factor for me. In Arizona, we have some really open gun laws. This year, in the state legislature, they wanted to make it legal to put loaded weapons in school campus parking lots. Luckily, that was voted down because of groups like Moms Demand Action. But I'm a public school teacher, and so one of my main motivations is our public school system in Arizona. It's being dismantled by the Republican Party, and our governor just passed, and our legislator just passed, universal vouchers, which Arizona voters have voted against time and time again, and it will cripple our schools. But also, I'm motivated because of Roe v. Wade. I want my daughters to have the same, and my students to have the same right to abortion that I have always had. And in Arizona, climate change is also, we are in a climate and water crisis in our state, and we have to address that.
I was going to ask, climate is critical for everyone. I'm definitely feeling the heat wave here in D.C. Congress is debating a bill right now that would address what people are calling inflationary pressures. So climate change, rising costs, prescription drugs. Is inflation, are you all feeling the inflation woes across the country? Show of hands, who is feeling it? Okay, everybody's hand went up. Rosie is like, yes, like, okay, you are really feeling it. Rosie, you had a little extra there. Talk to me about that.
Well, we would love to be able to move into a bigger home to accommodate our family. And right now, just looking at the rising costs of housing, especially interest rates on mortgages are just like crazy high. So we would love to move, but it's kind of like, okay, do we wait? What's going on? Are things just rising out of control? I don't think it's a good move for us right now as much as we would like to, just because of everything going on in the economy.
Okay, so everyone here is feeling the inflation woes. Show of hands, who has noticed that gas prices have gone down? Okay. Everybody has noticed. Portia, you first. So have you connected the gas prices going down? Has that give you any optimism, if you will, for inflation? Does that make you feel like inflation is going to hopefully get a little better soon?
Oh, yes, I totally believe that with the gas prices dropping a little bit, I'm feeling like, okay, our government is understanding that the people are really, really struggling and kind of need some relief somewhere. I'm definitely looking at my budget and going, okay, yes, gas is going down and I can breathe a little bit because, you know, groceries, unfortunately, are really high. My daycare bill just went up again. So having a little relief with gas prices going down, I'm like, okay, things are working, systems are kicking in place to help us.
Before we go today, I want to get some feedback on what y'all think of our current leaders in Washington. And Nancy, I want to go to you on this because we've been really digging in on Arizona. Is there anything that they are doing that keeps you up at night? How better can they serve you?
Well, I think they can listen to us more. I mean, our Senator Sinema certainly has not voted how we thought she would, being a Democrat. She has held up some really important bills that would benefit all of us. And we are tired of her and keeping the filibuster and blocking those bills that would help every single, not just Arizonan, but every single American. We are not happy as Democrats.
All right. Well, we're going to have to leave it there. Nancy Gutierrez, Rosie Keller, and Portia Twite, thank you all so much for your insights and just your time today, ladies. Really appreciate it.